Module 4, AI in the middle. I teach this to adults, and it really changes the game. This is a framework that can prevent cheating, preserves creativity, and really will build your critical thinking. It's the human partnership that we're looking for. I want to remind you that you don't want to fall into the trap of banning AI, but on the flip side, you can't just let your kids use AI however they think is best. So let's go through a series of what we don't want to do. Your child gets an assignment and they go to AI. So they go to the large language model, whether that's ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. They all scrape data from the internet and give this generative information. And they just start with it and they go, I want you to write me an essay on the Great Gatsby. And they get the information, they may make some tweaks to it, but they look at it and they turn it in. And the issue is that they haven't really learned anything. Most likely the teacher can catch it because there are some significant isms when it comes to utilizing AI, and the child gets in trouble. So we don't want that. And what we also don't want is to use AI at the end. And so maybe they write a great essay and they're asking AI, can you publish it for me? What we'll see is that AI makes some really radical changes that we're not looking to do. They turn in something that doesn't sound like them or actually is incorrect. This is still academic dishonesty. What we're looking for is AI in the middle. They get the assignment, whether it's something to write or something to do, and they brainstorm first. They write down what they know. And when they start to get stuck, that's when they ask AI a very targeted question. So AI will actually provide some information. They can evaluate that information. They continue on their work and then they document based on their school's policy saying, this is how I used AI. This can most simply be put into a 3-question framework. What do I already know? What is my specific question? And then how will I verify this? You want them to start to understand and to grasp, what am I arguing? What do I know? That helps you with a much more specific question. And then the verification process is so key. They have to know that hallucinations happen. So print the 3 questions worksheet and sit down with your child and go through an actual example with them and establish the rule. Now, you've got to make sure you know the school's policies because this could influence it as well. If your school isn't letting your child use AI, you can still experiment with this. I want to point out a couple of other examples that might really help your child, and these are in the notes of the module. Your child could ask for critical feedback on how the essay could be strengthened without actually changing the essay. Let's also say, for example, they're reading a research article and it just doesn't make sense, but they play softball. Well, they can ask AI to explain the article in terms of softball, something that they're creative, or they can create a podcast that you can listen to together and say, okay, let's understand the concept a little bit more. When you're asking AI potential counter arguments or resources they could look up to expand their learning and understanding, that is actually allowing them to have that growth mindset. And something that I love to do is have them ask AI to give them prompts or study questions to help them prep. These are all wonderful tools. We are looking for a human AI partnership that is healthy.